of the headlines that we saw this week, I don't think we could go this week without talking about the announcement about development Brush Park in Detroit. The mayor was there in Bedrock Development. Dan Gilbert's people are going to be taking on Brush Park, and I think it's one of those puzzle pieces. And the mayor said it himself. That always seemed confusing why no one had ever kind of jumped in there.
No man's land, just north of the stadium.
But I think it's going to be an interesting proposal, and they're going to be still saving some units for low-income housing. And
well, it is, and I mean that's a prime spot now as you go up Woodward. And I think also didn't the Illages say they were going to take that those parking lots next to the church and St. John's Church and build. They're going to build a whole series of apartment complexes in there, so that could be quite a little hot little residential district, which is really what Detroit needs.
I mean, you think about the way this deal is put together. You've got a big developer, Dan Gilbert. You've got the city participating, but you also have substantial minority participation. City-owned businesses and a 20% set aside for low-income housing. It's a model for the way that we can revitalize downtown and not leave people out. That you hope other people look at and say, okay, well, that's the way we ought to be doing these things.
Okay, we got 1 minute left. Stephen, what did you see this week that caught your eye?
Tom Brady's deflated balls.
And I'm not really quite sure if you can say anything more than that.
Well, that's all. It speaks for it.
You really think it's going to tarnish the Tom Brady legacy?
I hope it not. I hope not. As one of my favorite players, and I mean, certainly, the 4 rings speak volumes, right? That's a big deal. But
Tom Brady.
He cheated a little. He cheated a little. There's no question.
Oh, please, a lot. Nolan, last 30 seconds.
Out to U of M last night, where John Dingell's papers are going to be housed in the Gerald Ford Presidential Library. Very impressive collection. I think it's a fitting place for his legacy to reside.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Thanks so much.